Ladies and gents, we are back. AC Milan. It's been interesting. So if we look at the fixture schedule today, we do have, where are we? Inter and Bologna. Now, we had a fine run from Roma and Fiorentina. We beat Como 3-0. Unfortunately, we lost to Bologna 2-0 right afterwards. Leao gets sent off in the 45th. We were already down by 2. It was really annoying. And yeah, it just fell apart from there. But luckily, we didn't concede anymore, so I guess that's a positive. But we do have Inter at home today and then Bologna in the Coppa Italia. Hopefully we'll get one back. So we're going to just dive in straight away and see how it goes. Well, it is Derby Day, folks. AC Milan versus Inter Milan. We are technically home. I'm assuming that means we have more of our fans than theirs. So we will see how it works. They are in 5th place, though, right now. 23 points to our 28. Still in first, luckily, even after that Bologna mishap. But now my player character is still acting funky. It'll go to the short sleeve shirt and jeans, and then it'll go to the suit and tie jeans with jeans. I don't know what's going on there. I'm just assuming graphical glitches and things like that, but it doesn't make any difference. It's just you get to choose what you want to wear, and it doesn't allow you to do that. But anyway, well, our first highlight, 25 minutes in. Thankfully, it's ours for the time being, but Estupinian, we have this thing where we'll pass it around, we'll get it into the box, and then all of a sudden we pass it all the way back to half line. Naturally to a degree, but still, Salamakers comes in. Pulisic comes in and gets the goal. We have not done very well. I should say Pulisic hasn't done a great job this season so far. He's got some pretty good games and then some just not great games. He's often subbed partway in, but here he really picks it up. That's a fantastic. Oh, yeah, right in there. Sommer just is pushed out of place. Pulisic has a wide open net pretty much. Yeah, nice. But they have almost an immediate highlight. But as I was saying, for some reason, we'll work the ball in the box and then, off the post. Thank God for that 12th man, the post. But yeah, we'll work the ball up into the box and then it'll naturally fall back all the way to half line. But we're like, you're right there. What happened? But man, Inter has a lot of possession right now. They still have a pretty good team. AC Milan, why are you falling down? But whatever, we got the ball. But AC Milan is supposed to be a little bit pipping them to the table, so let's hope that keeps up. Right now, again, first place, we're doing well with a goal, but we still could use a little bit more. So up to Jimenez, a fantastic ball to Pulisic, unfortunately a little too hard. Sommer picks it up, and it's their ball. There we go. Estupinian. Nkuku up to Jimenez. Back to Rabiot. I mean, they've got a lot of people back. I got to figure out how to do that with the amount of possession they've had and getting forward. So Sailmakers, a nice pass into Pulisic. Awful shot right there. Why on earth would you have done that? Well, at least this match gives Leao a little bit of a break since he's got that one game suspension with that red card. Man, he came in with like 2. Sailmakers from Pulisic this time. Reverse of last. I don't know how that went in. How did Sommer not get a hand on that? But yeah, checking goal, of course. But Leao went in with 2 feet up into a tackle. It did not look very good from what little we can see of this type of an angle. But Pulisic just one time to Sailmakers off of his right foot, it seems. Fantastic. Wow, that was an awful throw in. However, Rabiot to Nkuku, at least we keep hold of the ball. But Fofana's another one that's iffy. He's really good sometimes, really bad other times. Let's see if it happens. We're in the box. We get the shot. Atakema? Still don't know that one. But yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to come back or not. But that is halftime. So we're going to see how the second half goes. 8 for Pulisic, 7-9 for Sailmakers. I'm loving it. Atakema. Fofana. This is the second highlight. Oh my God. The second highlight of the second half. Unfortunately, the first highlight got us a goal, but it was disallowed for being offside. It was a spot kick right next to the goal. Unfortunate, but oh well. But Pulisic, I mean, it's tipped away, but and why are you pointing that side? It should be that side. And we don't even get the highlight from it. I will say we've not been a letdown. 17 shots is still fantastic. 7 on target. We have let a couple more in though, 12 for them, but we do get the win over the Inter, over our, downtown rivals. But that was a fantastic showing, I've got to say. 2-0 win. I will take that any day of the week. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, Salamakers, I don't have to worry about saying his name for a little while. Well, back up against Bologna. It is home, thankfully. They've had a really good run of form lately. I mean, they drew their last match, but still, we're hoping to get one back from them. The fans are not here, though. Unfortunately, the Coppa Italia is not on their minds, which is fine. We're doing really well in the league. So far, it is a fairly even game 15 minutes in. The first highlight comes to us, though, and Nkunku is going to pass it to Modric, who is going to boot it. Oh, just past the keeper, Ravaglia. I think they keep it going, though. So the highlight continues with them. Always a bit of a worry. They smack it out. Okay. I thought that was hoping to go outside. But is that Atakema? Yeah. Yeah, we need that right back. We need that right back. Oh, jeez. Bologna somehow are pretty tough to see. How did you miss that? Holy crap! How did you get that? That was a wonder shot from Freuler? But holy cow. And who is this? Who is that? Jimenez just completely bypasses the man. Magnan somehow misses that. And we're down 1-0. I mean, I put it to positive. And we've got the possession, but the shots aren't there. We're just not doing well against Bologna. Somehow, Leao, oh, thank God, goes back to a Stupignon, but still up to Leao. Nope, unable to skirt it in, but Jimenez unable to find the target. I mean, I guess it got to the keeper, but still. Oh, geez. Maybe I made too many changes. Maybe my out of possession tactic is just not working very well. We are bringing it up, I guess, shots, but still, they're outnumbering us at this point, which is not great. See, now, people have said, and I think even, I have no idea what just happened there. I think even Miles said that the shouts just didn't work. They weren't, yes, De Winter, I almost brought you off because you were at a 6-3. You're now at no, you're 6-3, now you're at a 6-4. That'll probably boost it up a little. But I think Miles and SI and a whole bunch of content creators said that the shouts just didn't work. But if you're looking here, if I'm seeing these faces, sometimes the shouts would actually boost them up or decrease them down and could result in a goal. So I don't understand how they didn't work. Maybe they didn't work correctly the way they'd hoped, because they were very annoying at times. You do something, you tell them to do something in a shout, and it wouldn't happen for 10 in-game minutes. But I think they worked to me, and it kind of made this a little bit more of a interactive experience. Like I said in one of the previous episodes, is that someone had mentioned that it's just like you're kind of watching a game. You're not really involved in the game when you're the coach. And yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh, yep, he's up to, no, that's Tomori. 6-9. Yeah, I'll take that. But yeah, I would like something. Replace with Asola. Who? I don't know. I guess we'll do tactical changes now. I mean, we are giving them a lot of shots. They're giving us a fair amount too, but unfortunately, this positiveness is not helping. I really, we don't have enough players to stay back when they, oh God, I can't read. What is going on with my brain? But Bartasagi into Modric, I did have to make a couple of changes, and Leao picks it up. Thank goodness for that. Hopefully it sticks. 2-1. I will be very happy if this becomes the case. And it looks like it's going to stay. So Bartasagi with just a tap over to Modric, who does shoot it. But unfortunately, It pings off of Fabian. And then Leao picks it up and boots it into the back of the net. 2-1. Well, we have 2 minutes, 1 minute left to get this, and it looks like we're gonna. Oh, thank God they didn't. Well, I mean, it didn't hit a highlight, so I wasn't too concerned. But if they threw it to a highlight at that point, wow, we did beat them in possession. Everything else, I mean, we did get the XG, 13 shots apiece, 5 shots on target. We got the win. That's all that matters. We continue on into the Coppa Italia, thankfully. So if we look at our fixture schedule, we have Juventus next away, though. We have Napoli with the Super Coppa Italiana, so I might bring that one. And then, well, Napoli again. Maybe we'll do a double Napoli. I don't know. Cremonese. Where's our next Coppa Italia against Sassuolo? Okay. Well, that does it so far. We are doing really well. We do have that blemish against Bologna, but we brought it back, a 2-1 win. I will take it. So anyway, next up, we have the Super Coppa Italiana, apologies, and we'll see how we do. But that's it for me, Savian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.